Hello everyone, and welcome to a PS1 classic. And I'm sure you all know by now, based on that Konami logo, it is the Metal Gear Solid game released on the PlayStation original back in 1998. Let's watch the intro cutscene. I am playing this on an emulator. I do have the actual game disc. Because I have 2 discs. And let's sit back and watch. There's a graphical glitch. This appears on the emulator version of the game. I can't do anything about it. I tried, but just gonna have to suffer through it, even though I hate seeing that on top. It's just ruins to fill, but it's gone now. It'll be back though.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
You don't say. Well, they foxes.
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss.
Look at all that lag.
And they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Oh, that bunch of sissies.
You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages.
I love this game.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
One of the first few PlayStation games I ever played.
What's the insertion method?
When I was a kid.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
I pretty much know
After
this.
the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
Inside and out. Love it. Snake in the bobblehead action.
High-tech special forces unit Foxhound. Your former unit.
We used to be with these clowns.
One that I was a commander of.
Oh, well, you were a clown too.
so they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
It seems to lag only when the sub scene is shown.
Psycho Mattis
In the water.
with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, Master of Disguise. Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman.
Can't forget Revolver.
Revolver Ocelot. Specialist in interrogation. And a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader. Liquid Snake.
Liquid snake.
The man with the same code name as you.
I wonder why.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island.
Damn.
I'll instruct.
I know the lags are
instruct you
annoying.
by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
Nope.
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yeah.
Yes. This is a top secret black op.
Oh, I don't want to hear Black
Don't
Ops.
expect any official support.
Because you weren't getting any anyway. The game is about to get underway. Well, as I was saying before, there will be graphical glitches in this version of the game because it's an emulator. And I played this game a lot when I was a kid growing up, so I pretty much know it inside out. I will still fail here and there. This is going to be the next project I'm working on, Metal Gear Solid. Fear Effect is still going on, but that's not a main game that I'm going to be doing. So first, we're going to go to New Game. We're going to play it on Normal. Let's get it going. Like I said before, I love this game. More graphical glitches. Only in the water, it seems. This game is very good for its time. One of the best looking PlayStation 1 games. They really put some work in. I fell in love with this game as soon as I played that demo disc back in the day. All of it was in Japanese, but you still understood what was going on. I always used to laugh at the remarks the guards made in the Japanese demo.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it.
Of course, it was subtitled.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I wonder what those bothersome flies are. Yeah, when I first heard this in English, gosh, that was a nice experience. After playing the demo so many times over and over again, and there's that signature anime pose. Get used to these calls right here, the codec calls.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Yep.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If
Stealth
you need
up.
to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
Okay.
When we need to contact you,
The codec will beep.
When you hear that noise,
Press
press
the select button. Yeah,
The
yeah,
codec's
yeah.
receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Nice! First off, let me turn the analog controls on. There we go. Okay, can use the controller. There we go. We have a hard time sitting in the water. I just want to grab this ration down here. There we go. Just get back on top. The heck am I? Okay, get up the steps quickly, please. I don't know where he is. Get up the steps. There we go. There we go. Alright. Look at that. Just look at the amount of detail in this game. For a PlayStation 1998 game, you come out the water, you have footsteps, wet footsteps, and the guards actually react to those. And take a look at that chain link right there. It's actually turning, moving with the water. It's making ripples in the water. You didn't see this much detail in PlayStation games back then. Let's see what they have to say. It's about crawling.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there.
Yeah, I know that.
First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button. And then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
I know.
Be careful though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Yeah, I know. I'm basically doing this to pass time because we have to still wait for the elevator to come back. So, alright. Sorry, I can get over here before the guards show up. Okay, we made it. And I will try to be minimal with my save stating here. Because, as you know, on emulators, save states are abundant. Alrighty. We're just gonna wait here until the elevator shows up. Even though we could wait down there by the crane. Music by Tappy. Tappy, I did a little research. The music composer by that name actually did music in the 8th Escape game that came out about a year later on the PlayStation. We're just waiting for the elevator to come back. While we wait, I actually did this game on my old channel, and there's the elevator coming back. I actually did this game on my old channel, Straight Teflon. I actually played it from the original disc. It wasn't on an emulator, but the quality wasn't that good because I was using the Dazzle at the time, and we all know how that looks compared to an HD PVR or this emulator version. It's coming straight from the computer. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the elevator unscathed. But I have to wait for this guard to get out of my hair. Come on. Okay, we got 2 guards down there. One's coming this way. One's gonna make a left. There we go. And that one's gonna hurry up, hurry up. Alright, let's go. Get up. We have to watch our water usage. Oh, shit.
What was that noise?
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Hurry up. Let's get on the elevator quick. And I will see you guys on the next part. Actually, we just endure this cutscene. Let's get undressed for all to see. Oh, and if you have a problem with me talking over the cutscenes, well, I would suggest find something else or just sit back and enjoy, because I like talking and making jokes over the game's cutscenes. I feel that if you want to get the full experience, just play it for yourself. Konami Company Ltd. Just hurry up and get out of this area. It's laggy. And it's not the computer, it is just the emulator version. Metal Gear Solid. We are reaching the top. And the recorder's going ape. It's going crazy. Emulator's going crazy. This is really my first time actually playing this version of the game, emulated version. Back to the codec.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Yes, you are.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Nope.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and
It's a
dry,
nice
but
tight
little hard
fit.
to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful.
Freezing my
If it weren't for your
balls off
shooting
on
your
it.
shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see.
They
I'm
better
relieved
be.
to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the
No, they're just guinea
diversionary
pigs.
operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Let's see. Still showing 140.85.
D. Colonel. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
No idea.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's there to spy on us.
Like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I'm surprised I didn't notice that elevator just popping up. There's liquid in that thing. Didn't really notice that before. This is gonna be a long intro. I usually hate making long videos, but this game is nothing but cutscene for the most part.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet.
Well, you might want to hop on
This
that,
is
Colonel.
Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing
Mei
specialist.
Ling,
She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
common Japanese name.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Really?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious.
Way to flirt,
Well, I know I
Snake.
won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Won't be
Come
bored.
on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Train
Looks like we
killer.
both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But
Yeah.
first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
The bright
The
dot
bright
in the
dot
middle
in
is
the middle
you,
is
Snake.
you, Snake.
God, I
The red
remember
dots are
this.
your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
God damn it.
First, I want you to
If they do
infiltrate
see
the
us,
disposal site and
we
look
have
for
to
the DARPA
hide.
chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever
Okey-dokey.
information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
He better be. For our sake.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status.
140.96 by heart.
140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Oh,
I'll
really?
hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me
What?
to suppress my stomach acids.
How is that possible?
How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I think that cigarette would be all mushed by now.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
There's a vent up there. We have to get in through a
It's
vent.
the fastest way. But there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
No, you cannot.
There's one sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
It's all up to us. 20 minutes, damn. It's gonna be the longest video I ever did.
About the air duct near the door. There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
It's right there.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
And the game is up to us now. Well, I will see you guys next time with the second part of Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. Come back.